I've reached the end of the cave, and I've been caving for so long, and well, I guess I could take a little break. Let's just place a redstone torch there, and I don't know, hide out in my little cave. Yeah. Hello, everybody, this is Messbase, and today, well, I'm going to be talking about, well, showing about this little transforming cave thingy. It's basically a cave that transforms into kind of a man cave, you could say. Pretty cool. Everything hides away nicely. It's very complex, but very cool. So this is, if any of you recall the last time I did this, you saw this in a video where I talked about stuff, and I said I'd go ahead and do something on it, maybe, and here I am doing it. So basically, this is a design by a guy called Mumbo Jumbo, and he made this cave thing that, well, transforms when you place a redstone torch right here. And I have a bunch of other things running in the background, so you can see kind of the work out there. So anyway, we can just pop that down there. Of course, it does break the redstone torch, but if you're in survival, say, which I don't really recommend building in survival, well, yeah. This is it. This is the whole mechanism. It's a bunch of redstone. It's, there's a button here for easy, you know, push and see what happens, and then a bunch of piston extenders here. But it works great, and it's really cool. I think it's really cool. But the redstone is really neat, so let's get into it. So basically, you can see here that we've got our walls here, and so these, if we come down here a bit, you can see the top of the wall here with the bookshelves, and then the bottom of the wall, brick and stuff. And so that is connected to all these this piston extender here, 3-piston extender, and that just pushes it down in the cave, and all the stone that is right here just gets pushed away. And these pistons get pushed with it, so that when the cave gets activated again, these pistons can push up and push it back, push the stone back in place instead of this wall. So then we have another one on the side that pushes this one in, and over here we have a furnace and a chest above it, actually. If I were to remove this, you can see that's a chest where you can put your stuff. But basically, just a couple of pistons come and they close it up, so you can't see the chest or the furnace, and that's how that works. Then we have the complicated part, which is these walls and the floor, because the floor is interesting. It's, well, I guess the floor and the walls are interesting, because what happens is there's this huge piston extender with glass that extends all this stuff, and since pistons have a max block range of 16 blocks, it has to be kind of like this, and also because of storage requirements. So anyway, pistons push all up, and while that's happening, these pistons are taking this, say this chunk comes up and it goes there, then these pistons are pushing it along, forming the rest of the thing. So I can go ahead and push it, and we can see that in action. So you can see here, the stuff is coming up, and then the pistons push it along, and the glass is to finish the job of pushing it in. There we go, our cave is all formed. If we come in here, you can see that the cave is all formed. And then we can push this, and basically the opposite happens. They get pushed by a set of pistons over there, and then pushed down back into storage area. Now that's how one of the walls, or two of the walls, I'm not sure which, work here. Yeah, it's just one of these walls. In order to get all this set up correctly and in the right place, there has to be glass and then this wall and this kind of curve type thing. So I can go ahead and activate it again and quickly fly over. Then you can see that, and it goes, and it's kind of done like that, and all the stone gets pushed in kind of this corner thing. I think it's really cool actually, because you know it's kind of like folding a piece of paper, and it just slides in nice and neat. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, I think it's a really cool build. I wanted to showcase it off a bit here. Kind of explain how a couple of these things work. When I click this button, comes here and pushes this activating this, which deactivates this, which deactivates this, which deactivates this. This is kind of going over my head, this part, but over here you have the thing. So if we go ahead right here, this, when you place this here, there is usually a block here, and as we know, say I had like this kind of, just for demonstration, we can get some redstone. Redstone will go through blocks if applied by a repeater, or there's the case where you've got this like this, and then the block above will be powered. So when there's a block here, and you place a redstone torch right here, I won't exactly place a redstone torch, but when you do that, this block right here gets powered, and then this gets powered. Powering this, which breaks the redstone torch, and also powering this, which is the whole cycle that starts the transforming of the cave. So it's a nice way if you want like a hidden base, I suppose, and if you're really up to it, you should probably download this, which I'm not going to link because it's not my build. I will send a link to the video in the description. And yes, this is amazing, honestly. It's amazing. Now, this is just a little, because nothing this week. Mission and I were both incapable of doing stuff this week. Well, not like that, but just couldn't get to it. So, today, Friday, will be kind of this build showcase. Tomorrow, Saturday, I'll have another build showcase, and then Sunday will be factions. Monday we'll all get back to the regular schedule and stuff. So I hope the build showcases are to your interest, and that, you know, as people who I guess actually watch Mission Mess, or me and Mission, because this is Mess. Yeah. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Just a little quick explanation of some of this parts. I couldn't get as in-depth as the Super Soarin' Drive video, because, well, to be honest, it's kind of hard to understand all this without... See, if I push this, it pushed that up. Then if I push it again... So that's the extender. Right there. That's how the stone gets back up. And up here, I don't know if there's a button here, because I just discovered that button. But this is the thing, this is the extender that goes ahead and pushes it all down. So I can, if I get I'm sure I can, I have some basic knowledge of redstone, so watch me rig like a thing. There, see? It replaced the walls with that. Then we can come down here and do this, and it'll switch the walls again. So, yeah, really cool. I definitely recommend checking his video out, his original video. And yeah, this has been Mess. Yeah. Yeah, this has been Mess, and I will see you later.